When we think of designer clothes, lots of expensive big-name brands come to mind. But do you know which clothing brands are the most expensive? We've gathered a list of the top 10 most expensive clothing brands available today in 2021. Stay tuned to learn about what makes each brand special. Before we dive in, make sure you don't miss our next video and subscribe with the button down below. Number 10. Ralph Lauren, the preppy brand. Ralph Lauren is often the blueprint for when we think of preppy designs. Started in 1967 by Ralph Lauren himself, the brand has grown to incorporate men's and women's fashion as well as fragrances and even homeware. It's known for capturing the true American spirit through its clothing and other products. The founder of the brand has always stated that he is most interested in the longevity of his brand rather than the uniqueness or high fashion couture that most other designer brands focus on. Instead, Ralph Lauren is meant to embody classic timeless design with clothing that will always be in style. Each piece is made with high-quality materials and care, with a distinct pony logo visible for immediate brand recognition. Though it's quite different from many other expensive fashion brands that focus on setting themselves apart, Ralph Lauren has maintained a strong status as one of the most sought-after brands on the market. Number 9. Giorgio Armani, the brand with many names. Fashion brand Giorgio Armani has somewhat grown into an empire, with various sets of brands all under the same name. Armani Jeans, Armani Exchange, Armani Collezione, Emporio Armani, and Armani Privé are all under the Giorgio Armani name. Each of these brand subsets is focused on founder Giorgio Armani's own personal influence. Most of these subsets are focused on the modern person's likes and interests, a bit of a divergence from most designer fashion houses. However, the Armani Privé brand is meant to be more of the classic higher class status we've come to expect from designer brands. Number 8. Yves Saint Laurent, the androgynous brand. Yves Saint Laurent, founder of the brand under the same name, initially set out to create a brand that used menswear influences for a fresh take on women's clothing. Though this may seem more commonplace now, during its founding year of 1961, this was a unique idea that captured the attention of viewers quickly. From inception, Yves Saint Laurent became known for their more androgynous style of clothing that blur the lines between men's and women's wear. Through various owners and designers, Yves Saint Laurent has maintained their more androgynous style, incorporating different influences with each new directing member of the fashion house. Today, the brand has maintained its status as one of the most expensive brands available, with dedicated fans that follow each season's release. Number 7. Prada, the one-of-a-kind brand. Prada takes pride in its unique quality. The clothing and accessories that come from family-owned Prada are truly like no other. Originally meant to sell leather goods, the brand has been passed down generations and is not under the control of founder Mario Prada's granddaughter, Miuccia. Prada keeps customers guessing about what their next line of products will look like. Though every piece is distinctly and recognizably Prada, every season of released items comes with a twist on fashion as we know it. In fashion shows, Prada is often known to incorporate more unconventional elements in its products to maintain viewers' undivided attention. Number 6. Chanel, the minimalist brand. Started by Gabrielle Coco Chanel, the brand Chanel is most known for its minimalist approach. Chanel herself was known for popularizing the little black dress, a staple closet item for women everywhere. She was consistently speaking to the importance of balance when it comes to clothing and accessories, maintaining tact and class within her own clothing and her brand. Each Chanel product is elegant yet simple, internalizing the style of Coco Chanel. The most notable products, the Chanel suit and Chanel No. 5 fragrance, have remained popular for decades, withstanding the test of time due to their high-quality simplicity. Number 5. Hermès, the handbag brand with a following. Taking influence from classic French art and fashion, Hermès is an elegant brand that specializes in clothing, accessories, and fragrances. It's a family-run brand that has been passed down from generations, most recently with the 6th generation being in charge of the brand operations. Hermès is best known for their wildly popular Birkin bag. Named after the actress Jane Birkin, the bags are crafted from fine leather and have grown to be a widely recognized symbol of wealth. Today, buying a Birkin bag is a full-on experience, and Hermès releases new bags each season that has fans of the brand waiting with bated breath before each release. Number 4. Gucci, the comeback brand. Though Gucci has been around for over 100 years, there were many decades before the 1990s where the brand was struggling to maintain popularity. Due to the impact of World War II, Gucci initially lost its heading as a sought-after brand and had great difficulty returning to the forefront of customers' minds. To get back on top, sometime in late 1980, Gucci changed their strategy and hired a new marketing director, whose new techniques began appealing to famous people. This inspired celebrities to wear their clothing to press events, helping to regain popularity amongst the masses. In 2018, Gucci was referred to as the Designer Comeback of the Year by Business Insider. Today, they maintain their rank as one of the most expensive brands in the world. Number 3. Versace, a brand with a dark story. Established in 1978, Versace has quickly climbed to be one of the most expensive and well-known brands in the world. Versace was started by none other than Gianni Versace, whose unique ideas on clothing and high fashion launched the brand to international fame. While the brand is notable enough for its products, you cannot mention Versace without touching on the fate of Gianni Versace, tragically murdered almost 20 years after the brand was established by a spree killer. Following his death, the brand was managed by Versace's partner Antonio D'Amico and his sister Donatella. Beyond Gianni Versace's story, though, Versace as a brand has continued to maintain strong control of the public's eye. From the iconic Jennifer Lopez dress that launched Google image search to being the first brand to actively partner with models and celebrities, Versace is always breaking out of the designer brand mold and setting new standards. Number 2. Dior, the all-encompassing brand. Started by Christian Dior, Dior is a multifaceted brand that deals in a lot of different markets. From women and men's clothing to jewelry, makeup, and accessories, Dior does it all. And they do it all well. Dior's products are made with luxury materials, catering to customers looking for the best of the best when it comes to what they're wearing. Dior is often credited as the catalyst of the revival of Paris as the fashion capital of the world. Falling from fashion graces around World War II, Dior was known to reinvigorate the city and position it as the fashion capital we know today. Number 1. Louis Vuitton, the most expensive brand. Topping our list of the most expensive clothing brands is Louis Vuitton. Founded in 1854 by Louis Vuitton himself, the brand has climbed its way to the top with high-quality products that capture the eye of millions of people. Most known for their handbag collections, Louis Vuitton is always incorporating the latest trends into its lines. They use only the finest materials handcrafted into their signature pieces. To keep demand soaring, Louis Vuitton destroys all unsold products in past lines to maintain value. Louis Vuitton is consistently one of the most widely recognizable brands in the world, with its signature logo and dark leather at the forefront of its most popular products. Did any of these brands on the list surprise you? Each of these brands has its own distinct, unique take on fashion as we know it today. Their own brand identities, coupled with the fashion interests of consumers, allow them to continuously appeal to the masses and remain the most expensive designer brands to date. Do you own pieces from any of these brands? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and check out our next video. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.